Do you know that smoking gives us pleasure and reward? How can this happen? How smoking impacts the brain? Let's understand it. Nicotine addiction. Dopamine release. When you smoke, nicotine is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream and reaches the brain within seconds. It stimulates the release of dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This creates a feeling of euphoria or a high. Addiction. Over time, your brain becomes dependent on nicotine to trigger this dopamine release, which leads to addiction. The brain's reward system is altered, making it harder to quit smoking and leading to cravings. Cognitive decline, memory and learning. Long-term smoking can impair cognitive function. Studies show that smoking is linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline, including problems with memory, learning, and attention. The chemicals in tobacco smoke can reduce blood flow to the brain, affecting areas responsible for these functions. Alzheimer's and dementia. Smokers are at an increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Smoking accelerates the process of fast brain aging and damages neurons, leading to cognitive disorders. Reduced brain volume. Brain shrinkage. Chronic smoking is associated with a reduction in brain volume. The brain areas most affected are those related to memory, learning, and executive functions, like decision-making and problem-solving. The loss of brain cells can lead to long-term deficits in mental capacity. Mood disorders, anxiety and depression. Smoking can increase the likelihood of developing mood disorders such as funny, anxiety, and false depression. While nicotine may provide temporary relief from stress, it ultimately worsens anxiety and can lead to mood swings, irritability, and depression. Stress response? Nicotine alters the brain's stress response, leading to heightened levels of stress in the long term.